I had given as a work. Have you solved? Answer me. If you not solved, now I will solve here.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Good evening. Have you solved, Nana?
No, sir, I did not solve, sir.
Let's solve here only. Okay. The uh, question is what? KMNO4 when react with oxalic acid in H2SO4 medium gives K2SO4 MnSO4 CO2 and H2. This only question, na? First, how to balance this reaction? How we are going to balance? First, what we need to do? First, we need to write this skeletal equation, isn't it? Oxalic acid formula H2C2O4. When it is reacting with H2SO4, gives rise to K2SO4 plus MnSO4 plus CO2 plus H2. This we are getting right. Next, what we need to do? We need to write the oxidation state of each and every atom. So plus 1, manganese plus 7, minus 2, plus 1, carbon plus 3, minus 2. This you people know how to calculate, I think.
Yes, sir. Total oxidation should be 0.
Hmm.
Sir, sir,
Where we find change?
sir,
Tell me, Nana.
sir, I got the answers. 5 H2C2O4 plus 2 KMNO4 plus 3 H2SO4 gives rise to 2 MnSO4 plus 10 CO2 plus K2SO4 plus 8 H2O.
Very good. Oh, that is an answer. Okay.
Sir, magnesium we find change.
Magnesium, manganese.
Sir, manganese.
Manganese, how many electrons? 5 electrons. Plus 3 to plus 4, 1 electron. But there are 2 carbon atoms are there, no? So 2 electrons. That is 2 electrons. Next, what we need to do? So we need
Inverse,
to
sir.
reverse
2
the
km
electrons. That means what we can write? 2 KMnO4
plus 5 H2C2O4 plus H2SO4.
yes, plus K2SO4 Next, what we need to do after this? We need to balance the atoms other than oxygen and atoms other than
Oxygen and hydrogen.
oxygen and hydrogen. Hmm. Here, left side 2 KMnO4 is there. So right side also K2 is there. ఇది ఎవరితో ఆడుతుంది? So 2 manganese here. So we will write 2 MnSO4 plus CO2 2. How many sulfur is there? See, left side 1 and right side 1 plus 2, 3 sulfurs, no? Yes or no? So 3 sulfurs here. Now next what we need to show? Balancing oxygen and hydrogen.
Sir, briefly could you tell how to balance, sir? It's not a teacher yet in my class.
What?
Sir, we just have to do one by one atom by one atom, sir.
Yes.
Okay, sir.
Now see here, potassium atoms, manganese atoms, and sulfur atoms are balanced, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Sir, here this side hydrogen are 16 and this side hydrogen is 2.
So that means what we need to do? So we need
CO2.
to multiply with 8. Very good. And coming into oxygens,
Sir, here
calculate
oxygen.
number of oxygen atoms. Oi,
Sir, 44, 48.
48.
Sir, 30, sir. Sir, left
Calculate
side 30,
properly.
sir.
Left side how many are there? And right side any other, how much less? Left side how many? 12. 12 plus 20, 32. 32 plus 8, 40. Okay. And right side how many are there? Say 4.
4.
4 plus 8, 12. 12 plus 8, 20. So here we need to write 10 CO. Now see, balance should know all the atoms. See, Nana, balanced or not?
Sir, carbon now only balanced, sir.
Ah, yes, carbons now balanced. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So likewise, next one. Next one. Second method. Okay. Oxidation number method we have done. No? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Next one, we need to do second method. What is second method?
Ion electron method.
Ion electron method. Which is also called as
Sir, half reaction method.
half reaction method.
Sir, I have one doubt.
Tell me.
Sir, instead of doing this, all the oxidation states and everything, if we do directly by hit and trial method, then we would get balance, sir.
You will get, but it will take time, no? If you practice it this, no?
Yes, sir. Then
Okay.
it would be easy.
Okay. Next one, see. In this one, let me write steps. Done, students? Now, first one in this one, what we need to do now. Here also certain steps are common. First step is skeletal equation. Second one is uh, write down oxidation number of each and every atom. Third one, identify the species which are undergoing reduction and oxidation, and split into two reactions. Okay, so from here, I think till now this is quite common, I think, right? In both the methods. Next.
Sir, what is split into two reactions, sir? Just drawing those arrows.
Yes, no, not like that. So the oxidation half and reduction half.
Oh, okay.
Here, earlier we have balanced completely, no? Now we are going to balance. Individually, we are going to balance first. Oxidation half and reduction half we are going to balance separately. Okay. Okay. Done. Next one. First one. Balance atoms other than oxygen and hydrogen. Next, add H2O for for uh, let me write like this. Add one H2O. If for example, let me write like for balancing oxygen, add H2O for one oxygen. To this side where oxygens are deficient. Am I clear? What I have written here?
Yes. Where oxygens are not there, for each oxygen, one H2O is required.
Where oxygen is deficient, for each oxygen, you need to add one water molecule. Okay.
Yes, sir.
1 second, students. Thank you. Student, 1 second, Anna. I getting call from abroad. Mm, mm. Okay, students. Next one. Am I on? Yes. Mm. For balancing hydrogen, okay, add required number of H plus ions to this side where hydrogens are deficient. Deficient. If the reaction is in acidic medium. In earlier case, we are not concerned with the medium of reaction. Now here we are concerned with the medium of reaction. Okay. Done, students? Uh, if the reaction is in basic medium, add water molecule to this side where hydrogens are less and add equal amount of OH minus ions in opposite side. Done, student? Have you understood what I'm trying to say?
So
Sir,
one
how can
second.
we know if it's acidic medium or basic mediums?
In the question he will give.
Okay.
Okay. Mm. So what you need to do for balancing oxygen, you need to add H2O, and for balancing hydrogen in acidic medium, you need to add H plus ions, and for basic medium, you need to add water molecule, and opposite side, you need to add OH minus ions. Okay. Next, last one. Uh,
Sir,
1 second. Anna. What happened? Tell me now. Somebody called me, sir.
sir, can you show the previous slide?
1 second. Understood? So what did I say? After balancing hydrogen and oxygen, you need to balance the charge by adding required number of electrons in oxidation half and reduction half. Now what you need to do? Yeah, as we know, in oxidation and reduction, you need to do reaction. We need to balance in what we need to say in by making number of electrons equalize. And finally, we are going to add both the reactions. Done?
So previous slide. Done, sir.
Sir, adding the reactions, we just have to join them, sir.
Join them. Just okay. Done. Let me solve one example on this. Okay. Permanganate oxidizes oxalate ion in acidic medium to give what it will give to give Mn plus 2 and CO2. So this reaction we need to do. Shall we start? Very
Yes.
simple, we can show that. First, let me write the skeletal equation. What is the skeletal equation here? Permanganate ion means MnO4 minus plus oxalate ion means C2O4 minus 2 oxidizes in acidic medium, that means H plus, gives rise to Mn plus 2 and CO2. This is basic reaction, right?
Yes, sir.
Now let me see. What we need to do, I calculate oxidation state. Same here only. So here what we can say, manganese plus 7, carbon plus 3, same way. So carbon here plus 4. Where we find change in oxidation state? Manganese and carbon. Okay, na?
Sir, manganese is plus 4, no, sir.
Plus 7, no? Calculate, no? Oxidation state over there. So
Sir,
oxygen
plus
minus
8,
2.
no, sir.
Huh?
Minus 4 into minus 2, minus 8. So plus 8.
It is equal to minus 1, no? Overall charge of permanganate is minus 1, no?
Okay, sir. I thought that was only oxygen charge.
No, no. Okay.
Sir, manganese gains electron.
స్టూడెంట్స్ ఉన్నారమ్మా? కొద్దిగా నెట్వర్క్ ఇష్యూ వచ్చింది, పవర్ పోయింది, అందుకే డిస్కనెక్ట్ అయ్యాను. స్టూడెంట్స్ ఉన్నారమ్మా? వెళ్ళిపోయారా?
Yes, sir.
సో నౌ వీ నీడ్ టు బ్యాలెన్స్ ది రియాక్షన్, ఇండివిజువల్ వీ నీడ్ టు బ్యాలెన్స్ అనమాట. So now see here. If I'm taking reaction, what we can say, see here. First, let me balance individual. Okay, na? So I have taken here oxidation half, and here I have taken reduction half. Okay, na? What is oxidation half here? This one, no? Where is oxidation taking place? MnO4 minus converting into Mn plus 2. This is oxidation, right? And reduction is దీంట్లో ఆక్సిడేషన్ ఏదమ్మా చెప్పండి? +3 to +4 ప్లస్ రిడక్షన్ దేంతో ఏదో అవుతుంది చెప్పండి. స్టూడెంట్స్ రెస్పాండ్ ఫాస్ట్లీ, we will complete and
Sir,
we can.
+1
What is oxidation of? +7 to +2 oxidation or reduction?
Sir, reduction, sir.
Gain of electrons na, and here loss of electrons.
Loss is
So let me write. So this is going to become reduction, and this is oxidation. Oxidation means what we can say? C2O4 minus 2 converting into CO2. Isn't it, Nana? First we need to balance atoms other than oxygen and hydrogen. In both the cases balanced, no? Tell me, balanced or not? First let me balance individually. Oxidation of first we will balance, and reduction of here manganese and here manganese, both are same only. And left side 4 water mole, 4 oxygens, and right side 4 less. So then what we can write? MnO4 minus gives rise to Mn plus 2, and reaction is in acidic medium, no? So what we will do? 4H2O, balancing oxygen. Students అర్థమవుతుందా? Next one, balancing hydrogen. So as the reaction is taking place, left side there is no hydrogens, and right side there are 4 to 8 hydrogens or more. So that let me balance like this. MnO4 minus plus 8H plus gives rise to Mn plus 2 plus 4H2. Now balancing charge. For balancing charge, what we will do? We will add number of electrons now. So here how much it is there? Here 8 positive minus 1. That means how much? 7 positive now. So if I am adding here 5 electrons, then what we will get here? Mn plus 2 plus 4H2. So both set charge balance or no, see Nana? You need to
here we
respond
have to
yes
write
or no.
oxidation for all, sir. Then we'll understand.
Balancing carbon first. Why? Because other than carbon is there, no? So here C2O4 2 carbon atoms are there. So we need to make it 2 CO2. And how many oxygens are there?
Sir, 4, sir.
And right side also 4 oxygens, no?
The balance set this.
So 2 CO2 plus 4H2.
Why?
This is an balanced equation, sir.
How come it will be? 2CO no 2 to the 4, 2 to the 4. Balance na?
Yes, sir.
And next what we need to do, charge balance no? So C2O4 minus 2 gives rise to 2CO2 plus 2 electrons here. See both side charge is same na? Yes, or
sir.
no? Now we need to do
Just
this.
multiply the electron.
We need to multi-equalize the number of electrons.
Sir,
Like how
reduction
much?
of how did we get 5 electrons, sir?
5 with 2 and 2 with 5.
What happened? Somebody asking something?
Sir, how did we understand the 5 electrons are needed, sir?
Charge here minus 1 no? Minus 1 plus 8. How much it is there? Here minus 1 in above
7.
case minus 1 plus 8 means plus 7. And here we have plus 2 only. Charge balance we will do add electrons only no? So if I'm adding left side 5 electrons, see left side also plus 2 charge will be there, right side also plus 2 charge will be there.
You should multiply 5 with 2 and 2 with 5.
One second. Let me write. First what we will write? Let me write. So we need to add both no? Plus 8H plus
Plus 5 electrons.
5 electrons gives rise to Mn plus 2 plus 4H2 no? And the bottom what? C2O4 minus 2 gives rise to 2CO2 plus 2 electrons. To equalize this electron, multiply this with 5 and multiply this with 2. And finally add on. That means what we can write? 2MnO4 minus plus what we can write? 5C2O4 minus 2 plus 2H 16H plus how much? 2 10 10 electrons gives rise to 2Mn plus 2 plus 8H2O plus 5 2 10 CO2 plus 10 electrons. Here left side and right side both 10 electrons we can cancel, no? Can we cancel or not? So what we will get? 2MnO4
Sir,
minus
why are we multiplying,
5.
sir?
Why are multiplying?
So you can cancel 10 electrons and 10 electrons on both the sides. It was given, no? Rule is what? Balance the charge by adding required number of electrons and add equalize the number of electrons in both oxidation and reduction. Here how many electrons are there? 5 electrons. Here 2 electrons. Just we are doing crisscross so that it will become 10 electrons each.
Okay.
Okay? Am I clear?
Yes, sir. Sir, I have one more doubt, sir. Sir, when question is given, how will we understand which method is easier to do for that problem?
That depends on your practice only, no?
Means we can do any method for any problem, sir, which we are
Yes.
good at.
Anything you can do.
Okay,
Okay?
sir.
Tomorrow we can solve some other questions. Okay, na?
Yes.
Okay, students, then. Bye, all of you. Good night. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir. Good night, sir.